Good morning, students. Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to discuss problem number 24. A particle is moving with a constant acceleration, describing in the last second of its motion 9 by 25th, 9 by 25th of the whole distance. What it means? If the whole distance is s, 9 by 25th of whole distance means 9s by 25. This is 9 by 25th of whole distance. 9s by 25. So leave this. Now what is happening here? A car covers a distance. In its last second, it covers 9s by 25. What is s? S is whole distance. S is a whole distance. Now, how many seconds it travels? This is our question. How many seconds it travels? First of all, we will do one thing. We will write formula for whole distance as Sn. That is the distance covered in n seconds. That is equal to un plus half an square. Un plus half an square. If time is t seconds, then s is equal to ut plus half a t square. Similarly, for n seconds, Sn is equal to un plus half an square. This is your formula. This is your formula. For nth second, that means this one. This one. So this formula is for whole distance and this formula for nth second. That means last second of its journey. Last second of its journey. S nth is equal to S nth is equal to S nth is equal to formula U plus A into n minus half. U plus A into n minus half. U plus A into n minus half. Okay. U plus A into n minus half. Then we got the two equations and you just do this. S nth is equal to the distance covered in total time into 9 by 25. This is what we need to understand. This is what we need to understand. In last second of its journey, it covers 9 by 25th of its whole distance. Okay, in last second of its journey, it covers 9 by 25th distance of its whole distance. That's why I am writing here. Last second of its journey, Sn is equal to u plus a into n minus half. Since initial velocity is equal to 0, this formula can be written as Sn is equal to 0 plus a into n minus half. Sn is equal to 0 plus a into n minus half. That is what I written here. 0 means no need to write once again. A into n minus half. That is what I written. Instead of writing Sn, I written a into n minus half. Instead of writing Sn, the distance covered in n seconds, Sn is equal to un plus half n square. Since initial velocity is equal to 0, this whole term becomes 0. Since initial velocity is equal to 0, 0 into n becomes 0, then half an square only remains. That's what I written here. Half an square, Sn, 9 by 25, as it is written. By simplifying this, observe this. Here, a and a will get cancelled. On both sides a is there, you can cancel it. Then what is remaining? N minus 1 by 2 is equal to n square by 2 into 9 by 25. N square by 2 into 9 by 25. Now, this one, a small simplification in mathematics. 2n minus 1 by 2. You can write like that. By doing LCM for these two terms, you will get 2n minus 1 whole divided by 2. That's what I written here. 2n minus 1 by 2 is equal to n square by 2 into 9 by 25. On the both sides, you have 2 in denominator. You can cancel this. You can cancel this 2 with this one. By cancelling these two, you can do cross multiplication. How? 2n minus 1 whole term is multiplied with 25. And this n square is multiplied with 9. Then what will you get? 25 into 2n minus 1. 25 into 2n minus 1 is equals to 9 into n square, 9 into n square. Just multiply this 25 with this whole number. 25 into 2n, 50. Okay, 50n. 25 into minus 1, minus 25. This is what I written on the right side. Okay, 9n square on left side. No problem with that. Nothing will change. No need to change the sign also. 25 into 2n is 50n. 25 into minus 1 is equal to minus 25 is equal to 9n square. That's what I written here. Bring this. Observe this one. How it is? It's like, it seems to be like your quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. So we have methods. Two methods to find the value of n. If you are able to find the value of n, that is your answer. That is your answer. Now you got an equation. You can simplify this. How? How? By factorization method. By factorization method without using formula. Then I written here 9n square. Bring this 50n on left side. This will become minus 50n. Minus 25 on left side plus 25 is equals to 0. Okay, is equals to, this is your equation form. Now how to write this 50n? 9n square minus 45n minus 5n. Observe these two. 45n, 5n, 50n only. Okay, sum of these two is equal to same. Just I split it into two numbers. Plus 25 as it is. From these two, you can take 9n as a common. 9n as a common. Then you will get here n minus 5. N minus 5. Just I multiply. Look this. After taking common, 9n is there. Here n minus 5. You multiply this one with 9n. You multiply this n minus 5 with the 9n, then you will get the previous one. Observe this 9n into n. 9n square, 9n minus 5, 45n. Okay, so this is how you can take a common 9n. Minus 5 common from these two. Minus 1, minus 5. What is remaining here? N and another minus 5 is there. You just multiply this. If you are getting the previous one, that's what you separated is correct. Minus 5 into n, minus 5n, minus 5 into minus 5 plus 25. So whatever you done here is correct. From the both the terms, this is one term and this is another term. This is one term, this is another term. Both the terms n minus 5 is a common. Just I took this n minus 5 as a common. Then what is remaining? 9n minus 5. 9n minus 5 equal to 0. So from this we will go through this one. N minus 5 is equal to 0, n is equal to, bring this minus 5 on left hand side, you will get a plus 5. This is your answer. This is your answer. After n is equal to 5 seconds, the whole distance covered by it is equal to 9 by, the whole distance covered by it, Sn is equal to, bring this 25 into Sn divided by 9 will happen. Okay, just note it down everyone. We'll go for next sum. So in our next sum, that is last sum of this worksheet, a body of mass m thrown up vertically with a velocity v1 reaches to the maximum height h1 in t1 seconds. For that the formula is maximum height h1 is equal to u square by 2g is our formula. Since it is a first body, you can write as a u1. And this is the first body. It's a time of ascent. T1 is equal to u by g. And the second statement. Another body of mass 2m is projected with velocity v2 at an angle theta. Here you need to consider whatever it may be the mass, it is independent of its maximum height. Okay. Now, from the second statement, h maximum is equal to, since it is an oblique projectile, h maximum is equal to u square sin square theta by 2g. H maximum is equal to u square sin square theta by 2g. This is your formula. For writing the second one, h max is equal to u2 square. Why we are writing u2? Because it is a second body. u2 square sin square theta by 2g. u2 square sin square theta by 2g. And time is equal to u2 sin theta by g. Why you are getting u2 by g? u2 is for second body and sin theta is, because it is an oblique projectile, the u will be resolved into two components, u sin theta and u cos theta. u sin theta is a velocity which leads the height. That's why we are writing u sin theta into g. Okay, u sin theta into g. What is given to you? He given a clue to you. That is T1 is equal to 2T2. T1 belongs to first body. T2 belongs to second body. Just to substitute the values. T1 is equal to U1 by G. Since it is the first block, U1 by G. That is equal to 2 into U2 sin theta by G. T2 is U2 sin theta by G. From this, G will get cancelled. Then U1 is equal to 2U2 sin theta. U1 is equal to 2U2 sin theta. This is your hint. This is your hint. You can use this in our next system. What he is asking? He is asking ratio of heights. He is asking ratio of heights. That is H1 and H2. H1 and H2 are the heights. Ratio means you just divide this. H1 divided by H2. H1 is equal to U1 square by 2G. That's what I written here. H2 is equal to U2 square sin square theta by G. That's what I written. U2 square sin square theta by 2G. In denominator 2G and 2G will get cancelled. Then instead of writing U1, you write this one. Understand why we are getting this? Why we are doing this? Why we did this? Sorry. Why we did this? Because it is very useful in our next system. U1 is equal to 2U2 sin theta. Instead of writing U1 square, you can write 2 square U2 square sin square theta. That's what I written here. Look, U1 2U2 sin theta whole square U2 square sin square. That's what I written here. In your next step, H1 by H2 is equal to 2 square U2 square sin square theta. 2 square U2 square sin square theta. 2 square is equal to 4. U2 square sin square theta and U2 square sin square theta will get cancelled. This is 4 divided by 1. 4 by 1 implies H1 by H2 is equal to 4 by 1. Or you can write 4 is to 1. With this formula, with this final problem, you have completed this worksheet, and tomorrow we will go for new worksheet. Okay, everyone note it down. Okay, Nana, bye.